Hello and welcome back to another video. Tis I, Amna. We're doing another sketchbook session today because I needed a quicker video. I just had a test today. And if anybody's interested about my coursework, it's still due. But it's like I 52% understand what's going on, so hopefully that will go good. Otherwise that's it from my life. We're going into the video. Let me just pull it up. Going back to the art, I'm just like sketching in ink because I was like, oh, most of these things are going to be covered up anyways with acrylic paint markers, so I didn't feel the need to go in with pencil. So that's what I'm currently doing. I'm sketching, I'm doodling. There was kind of like no train of thought. I just wanted to do a sketchbook session for today's video because it is kind of one of the easier ones for me to do. Except for the fact that I have to deal with my phone's storage. My phone has issues. So, fair warning. The last two sketches, not the last two, but the last two that I attempt, don't get captured on camera, but there are photos. I didn't really do much with them because I kind of ran out of steam for them, so I didn't really do much. But anyways, so we have the first drawing that I'm painting, and I really liked how the skin tone turned out. Like, the camera doesn't capture it that well, but I was really happy with the shadings and the color traces and everything. And I gave him like Zorro colored hair. Like that's the only way I know how to describe that hair. It's just like Zorro hair colored. So yeah, I kind of ruined it like later on. Like you'll see that I like added metallic shine to it when it really just didn't need that. So there's like 2-3 random like shines, but I don't really care too much because it's just part of my sketchbook. Like I'm not gonna make this into a sticker or anything. But yeah, I didn't know what color to make his shirt. I think I go through a couple of phases, and then I skip out his shirt. Like I make it into a hoodie instead because like I kind of overdo it with the paint. So you know, I was like, basically my technique with this is just like to draw and then smudge because I think I work too small to use it like properly, like without like smudging everything with my finger. But then what I realized, but like I like that technique, like it's good. It gives you like smoother transitions and whatnot. Blah 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 blah. But also I didn't notice until I noticed, but basically like when I was attempting like drawing the little doodle that was next to him, like the blue head eye drawing, that like it felt a bit off and I couldn't tell like why the smudging felt off, especially like the texture for the face. But then I realized it was because like I was smudging so much that like there's kind of like a pile of paint forming on my finger, so I had to get wipes and I had to wipe that off. But yeah, also one of my markers, I feel like it started drying out. I don't know. Yeah, I think it was like 34, like number 34 or maybe 43, something like that. But I don't understand why. Like it just feels kind of a bit dry, even though this is kind of like my second time using them. So I don't know if I like didn't put the what do you call it, the lid on properly, or if it just like it'll get undry later on. Like I don't know if it's that or if it's just forever now dry. But yeah, it was kind of sad. Anyways, I also liked the red eye that I drew. I liked the shadows on it, the purples and everything, and I really liked the skin tone of the like top. Where's my left and where's my right? The top right drawing that I did. But yeah, this wasn't like anything too fancy. I kind of wrote as I was going ahead what I was doing because I kind of forgot. So there's like little random notes on my sketchbook now, which I'm kind of reading at the same time. But anyways, I really liked the Zorro hair colored guy. With the other two drawings, I just added a bit more of a shine to the hair with one of them, and the other one I just colored in the clothes. It's not like my best sketchbook spread, but it's just a spread that I did. But I really do like the Zorro drawing, and I like the drawing above it as well. But I think I ran out of steam halfway through. I guess I don't really have much more to say. I mean, I might talk about the markers a bit more later on or something. But I should really script these videos. But if you do want to see more sketchbook sessions, please do let me know. Otherwise, know that I am currently working on my webcomic. Update, I guess, if anybody's interested. We don't have much of an update. That's the update. I did like one more page-ish type of thing since last time. But I've only done like the outlinings of it kind of. But also I've kind of been like studying what do you call it? poses and positionings and stuff. Like basically I might insert like a picture here of what I was doing, but I was basically doodling in my like notebook of like different postures, different kind of angles and stuff without really using guidelines and stuff. So I might insert a couple here, or like paneling and stuff. Like I was kind of just, I was procrastinating and doing that. But in terms of Majestic Guardian, I've only outlined like another page or so, but I need to color that in at some point and add the text and stuff. I also need to do this, so I'm probably gonna edit it tomorrow and then post it tomorrow. So we're like really neck and neck with real timing this. I think this is like the latest I've ever recorded a voiceover where it's just like the day before I upload. But yeah, but that's kind of it. I don't really have much more to say. Back to the art. This is how they all turned out, so I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next week in another video. And if you want to check out Majestic Guardian, the story so far, it is here. But though, fair warning, they aren't in the comic book format. I will be like updating them. I will be making like comic book / webtoon versions of them at some point later. But for now, we're working on chapter 3. So if you're interested in the lore, I do recommend you checking them out. But feel free to just check this sketchbook session instead. Okay, thanks for watching. Bye.